Hey friends, so I just got my new Finger 10 winter golf mitts right here. Got them when I'm in the house, obviously, but I'm excited. It's perfect timing. I'm going to put them through the paces tomorrow while I'm out working, which of course as a golf pro means I'm out teaching and hitting balls and doing all that type of thing. So I want to really get a feel for these and see how effective they are. So we're going to do a full-blown product review. So stay tuned. The Finger 10 winter golf mittens are designed to keep your hands warm even in the coldest of golf conditions. From the thermal fleece inner lining to the windproof, waterproof exterior, the gloves work well in cold conditions. The zippered pocket on the back lets you hold valuables, including car keys, credit card, or anything like that. And then the anti-slip palm grip is designed perfectly for golf. So whether that's pushing your cart or maybe even taking a swing with the club, these mittens will work well on even the coldest day out on the golf course. Hey there, sis. I'm Greta here, and we are in the middle of the product review for the Finger 10 winter golf mitts. So it is about 35 degrees today, windy, sunny, but cold. And I've got to say, I've been out here for about 2 hours, and these are impressive. Okay, so I had a chance to put the Finger 10 golf mitts through the paces. And so let me talk about a couple of things. I will say this. So here again is the mitt. Of course, there are two of them, and I just have one. Let me say this. They're called the Finger 10 for a reason. So let me start here by going through a full list of what I like and what I feel like could be improved before I give my overall thoughts on it. So again, this product definitely is built around this name. It's named the Finger 10 golf mitts for a reason, because inside, and I tried really hard to turn these inside out, but you can see here, even if you look here, they are fleece. It is butter soft fleeced in there. So it's really good. That's number one. So it makes for a nice, warm, cushy environment for your hands. Number one. Number two is that inside this mitt, and I know the mitt looks kind of large, but it doesn't feel that large, because once you put your hands in, as you can see me move my fingers around there, I'm inside a glove. 10 fingers, Finger 10. That's what it's all about. So yes, even though you have on this mitt, you're really wearing a pair of nice soft gloves, and this outer portion is another layer of fleece that's covered in waterproof, windproof material, which helps to insulate and keep you warm. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 in there. Now, I think that that's really great because, one, it keeps your hands really warm, but also you still have dexterity. So I was able to, kind of navigate, and I picked up a few things, picked up a couple of golf balls, a couple of tees and that type of thing. So you don't lose that. You're able to use it. Now, I will say this. You don't think you're going to be texting or anything with them on. But as we know, when we're out playing winter golf, we're playing golf anytime, actually. We're actually waiting around a little bit more than we're hitting. So when you're riding on the cart, or you're pushing your cart if you're a walking golfer, or just that time in between shots, these work really well. So between the comfort, the glove inside the mitt, and the dexterity, I think that these are really winners. And I also like the pouch that you can hold keys, pretty much anything in there. These make for a good product. Now, this is a bonus feature that I think. Now, I mentioned when I was talking about kind of the pros of the product that we have this zip pouch here in, right? Easy zipper. You gain access to it right here. Sure you can hear that. Zip, zip. Right, easy in there. Well, I thought, let's see how we could use this pocket in a couple of ways. And I decided to experiment a little bit, because that's kind of my nature. And I also got some hot hands, hand warmers, and I decided to put one in here. Well, I gotta tell you, my hands have been so warm. I mean, it turned it into a heated blanket. These, unbelievable. I just decided to run a little bit of an experiment, and great score, I gotta tell you. So these gloves combined with that, warm. Now, with every product, very few things are just perfect, and that's okay. But I think that a couple of things that I just want to say about these. overall, I think that they work really well. Again, I love the dexterity. I love how warm they're keeping me. They're comfortable, all of those types of things. The one thing, again, if I get to be nitpicky here, is that I wish that right here, you see that there's an elastic band to kind of constrict it and keep that heat and everything in. But I wish that this was an adjustable drawstring, if you will, because of course everyone's wrists and hands can be a bit of a different size. But, you know, again, I'm being kind of nitpicky. Number two, you'll find that if you look at the link below, if you choose to order a pair or something like that, you'll find that the finger 10 golf mitts only come in one size. And generally speaking, that might not be a problem, but we know that people come on an entire spectrum of sizes and widths and all that type of thing. So obviously as a woman, my fingers are long, as you can see, and I'm tall. Most of you know that I'm pretty tall. So my hands are long, but they're not big. And I will say that in here, my hands feel very comfortable. I have plenty of space up in here in terms of length, and my fingers feel very comfortable, not too snug, not too loose in the glove. So what that might suggest is that for the gentlemen out there whose hands may be probably a little bit longer than mine, and definitely your fingers are going to be bigger than mine, I'm not so sure that these may work. Give it a try, right? You can always give it a try, but I don't know. Number one. Number two, though, on the upside of that, I think that for the ladies, these are awesome because I have tried almost all of the golf mitts out there, and I will say this. These run circles around a lot of them simply based on price alone. If you look and shop, you'll notice that the golf mitts from some of the major manufacturers, you know, right, the household names in golf, they're upwards of $60, $70, which is fine, but there's a product for a third to half of that does the job just as well. So I just want to say that there. Okay? So for the ladies, I think that these are a definite winner because they're going to fit well. For the gentlemen, I think that if they fit for you, you're going to love them. So if you can combine these, and again, bonus, combine these with the hot hands or whichever hand warmers you prefer, links to both products below, I think that you are in perfect stead for cold weather golf and, you know, winter weather practice. Now, here in a place like Atlanta where I live, you know, we get cold, right? Like it's cold today. But we don't have just months and months and months where I'm going to need these every day when I'm out teaching. But for my friends and our viewers, hello, by the way, in the northern states, Canada, Europe, you know, the places where, you know, I know I have viewers, you're going to love, it's going to be the best, one of the best things that you buy. So yes, I think that the finger 10s are definitely worth adding to your golf bag. Now, if you are ready to really learn about focusing in and getting deliberate practice, especially because it's cold out there. So if you're committed and ready to improve and you're going to practice out there, you need to check out this next video.